Indeed, lads, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I got for you guys the newest updated tactics to go perfectly along with this 4-2-3-1 formation, the formation that is used so heavily for a reason in FIFA because it is just that good, attacking wise, defensive wise. It's got everything, guys. So what we're going to do is run through the tactics, the player instructions, and of course I'll give you guys some gameplay analysis provided by me on what to take advantage of offensively and defensively with this formation. So let's hop into it. Alright, so today we are only going to be focusing on that 4-2-3-1 formation alone, so let's hop into it now. Defensive style will be set to balance and the width will be kept to 50, and the depth we're going to move it up to 60. Now guys, this 50-60 combo right here is something that you should have on all your tactics at this point in FIFA. It is just that magic combination. Now, I'm going to get into some gameplay clips right now to show you guys why that is. The defensive shape in this 4-2-3-1, guys, is something very special. It's so easy to defend him because you have the 4 in the back and the 2 center defensive mids, as you can see here, sitting right in front of that back line. And what you really want to do is, as you can see, control one of the defensive mids and just use that R1 second man press to get into your opponent's face while cutting off those passing lanes into his forwards. Moving on to the offensive side now, guys. Build a play will be set to balance, kept there, and chance creation will be set to direct passing. As always, guys, direct passing is the way to go. If you still do not know what this actually does in game, what it does for you guys is it pushes your opponent's back line more into their 6 or the 18. It just always has them backing off, and allows you to put offensive pressure on them, create more chances, especially inside their box, inside their 18, to score easy tapping goals using that extra pass method that you guys will see in some of these clips here to come. So covering the build a play, guys, in this 4-2-3-1, what you really want to focus on is utilizing the flanks to get down the field, guys. Go down those sidelines, use the left back, left attacking mid combination, also with the left center defensive mid, create those triangles, get in these areas here, guys, in this top of the 18, corner of the 18 area, I should say, to really suck out your opponent, and eventually have some left stick dribbling here and look across the box to find some extra passes here. As you can see, the extra passing method working at its finest for an easy tapping goal. But again, use the sidelines, guys. Have some composure. There's a lot of options going forward because you have a defensive mid also assisting you when you're out wide. You can play it in the middle, you can play down the line, but of course if the opportunity arises to go down the middle, as you see here, go ahead and do so and just go ahead and score a goal. But for the most part, what you really want to do is use the sidelines, guys. With 2 out wide and the defensive mid coming in from the middle for some more support, it's just almost impossible if you have the composure for your opponent to really stop you. So go ahead, get down the sidelines to build up, guys, and then eventually make your way to that top of 18 central area, play one of your central attackers, and get some goals. All right, now you guys have to seriously pay attention now because we're going to talk about the chance creation, direct passing side of things, that top of 18 final third area, how we're going to score goals, how we're going to create chances. This is how you're going to do it in this formation. So as you can see, we have a defensive mid on the ball, Rafinha. We have Gareth Bale, our striker, up top in that top of 18 area. Obviously, we want to find him. Of course, he's our striker to score goals, but we can't do that right now because the passing lane is cut off by not 1, but by 2 of our opponent's players. So what we're going to do is create a different angle, create a triangle pattern of play here. We're going to call in Di Maria with an R1 trigger for him to check in. As you can see, it's working because his hand is up. So we're going to find a different way to find Bale, and that's going to be this triangle pattern of play. As you can see here, we don't go directly to Bale because it would have got intercepted. It's an easy, obvious pass. Your opponent is always going to cut off those lanes. So when you play those easy, obvious passes, they're going to get intercepted. You're going to lose the ball. You're going to get frustrated. So make sure to have some composure in that area, guys. Use the different angles. Use your wide players especially. Get wide. And then eventually find your central players. Have that composure in that top 18 area. And the goals will just come, guys. Especially using the extra pass method, guys. Having composure in that top 18 area. Inside the 18 as well, as you see here. Just turn left and right. Use that left stick dribbling. Mess with your opponent in these areas. Get in the corner of the 18 areas. Left stick. Back and forth, and you're going to see it just lines up across the 18 to score an easy tapping goal. Here again, Rafinha on the ball, Cunha on the ball as well. We're going to bring it out here to that sideline corner of the 18 area. And as you can see here, guys, the lineup is sort of forming right now. You can see Bale and Pato in the box, Di Maria coming from the far side. Now you can see it lining up really good right now. So what we're going to do is just play it across 1, 2, and 3. Easy tapping goal, guys. That's all you need to do in this formation, in FIFA in general, guys. Again, here, starting in this corner of the 18 area. Take a look at this. The ball going across the box, composure now, a bit of left stick dribbling. You see it's going to line up now. It's not really lining up perfectly right now, so we're going to left stick, mess around a bit more here, pull out our defenders, and look at it now, guys. You can easily see a Bale into Cunha. Easy tapping goal all day, guys, even though we didn't score. And finishing off the rest of the tactics on the offensive side, we're going to set the width to 45. A bit weird, I know, but it's just been working. So, guys, 45 is the way to go. Players in box, we're going to move it up to 6. Corners 2, free kicks 1. So real quick, guys, let's cover the player recommendations. You're going to want to have certain players in certain positions with certain qualities in this formation. So let's start off with the striker position. Gareth Bale, he offers you a bit of everything. That perfect striker body type, guys. He's tall, he has the strength, jumping, shooting, the skills. 4-star weak foot is good enough. This striker here, guys, is a lone striker. So he's got to do a lot of everything. Dribbling, passing, shooting, pace, a bit of height and jumping as well if you like and if you can. Center attacking mid position, Cunha. good passing, almost like another striker or center forward. Sometimes he goes in beyond the striker to score some goals. So make sure this guy has a finishing ability on him as well. Out wide, pace, skills, assists is really all they're going to do. They do actually need a decent shooting ability from distance if you can. That's what you're going to need. Defensive mids, sort of box-to-box sort of players. They're going to go forward as well, so make sure they have a good dribbling and passing ability on them. And the back four, just proper defenders, and of course a proper goalkeeper. All right, so finally, guys, moving on to the player instructions, what you guys have been waiting for. Our lone striker is going to be set to stay forward, and that is it. Balance everything else. We can't have him set to get him behind target man or anything like that, guys, because this guy here, again, is a lone striker. He needs to do a bit of everything in that attacking position. So let's get into some clips now and see what this striker position offers for you in game. So we saw in the previous clips covering the build-up play and chance creation side of things, guys, that the striker will always be in that perfect position for that easy tap in, extra pass method sort of goals. But as you can see in these clips here, it's different sort of goals, guys. They're going forward. We're all attacking. The striker is always in the right position to score goals. Gareth Bale, he's on balance everything, guys, but it's all about the movement that your striker has in that attacking position. And Bale will offer you that easy, quick access counter-attack ability to go forward, guys. You don't need to build up and take your time all the time. As you can see, you can build up fast and score. Dropping down into that center attacking mid position now, guys. We're going to have him set to come back on defense, and that is it. Come back on defense for that solid defensive structure that we want. We want at least everybody back but our striker. So this guy here, offensively, is just going to be unbalanced, and just let him do what he wants to do in that center attacking mid position. Come on, let's take a look at the clips. So for the most part, your center attacking mid is going to be almost like a second striker. Of course, he's going to be a bit below and under your actual striker position, but you can see he's going to get in spaces beyond your striker to score goals. So make sure this player here has an actual finishing ability, like Cunha in this case. Most players at this point in FIFA, guys, can actually score goals. A lot of them have like 95 plus finishing at this point, but you can see it's almost like Bale playing Cunha in behind for the most part. And you can see these runs that he makes from the midfield unmarked in that center attacking mid position is so deadly. Once again, Cunha higher than Bale up the field. We play Bale the ball, and we're playing Cunha actually in behind here to get in on a goal scoring opportunity. I'm not sure why I chipped this ball here, but as you guys can see, you get the idea. Moving out wide now onto our left attacking mid and right attacking mid, your Lamb and Ram for short. They're both going to be set to the same exact thing. Come back in defense and get into box for cross. Come back on defense, of course, for that solid defensive structure, and get into box for cross. That way they're not just chilling out wide in that attacking final third area, and that way they can get inside the box, make those cutting and runs to score goals or create assists. So let's get into some clips. So your Lamb and Ram in this formation, guys, so underrated. What they do for you in attack is so effective, guys. Assists, and not only assists, but goals. As you're going to see here, Pato using that get into box for cross tactic on him. Well done, sitting the keeper down. And they just get really going in that attacking third area. Pato here a bit more tucked in, getting in on a goal, making a run from the midfield. So effective, as I keep saying. And this shot right here, guys, all day with your Lambs and Rams. The green type finesses all day, guys. Moving on to the center defensive mid. So both of them are going to be set to cut passing lanes and cover center, but we're going to have one set to stay back while attacking and one set to balance. The more attacking one, Rafinha in this case, will be set to balance, because at this point in FIFA, guys, most players, most defensive mids or center mids, box-to-box mids, have enough stamina to go forward and come back. So that's what we're going to do here. Have one sort of, going forward, getting in on the attack, Rafinha in this case. So that's what we're going to do. Let's take a look at some clips now and see what they offer you, both of them in the offensive play. Both of your defensive mids are going to be the ones who dictate the play in this area here, guys, in the attack. They're going to be the ones who decide where the ball really goes to, when the play starts to really start in that top of the box area. They give those pass to assists, as I mentioned before, with that triangle pattern of play. And of course, Rafinha will get forward since he's on balance, as you can see here, making that run from the midfield. Very effective. And for the rest of the squad, we're going to have the outside backs set to stay back while attacking and overlap, and the center backs and keeper position, I do not touch a thing. Trust in your keeper. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope this video gave you some value, and I hope you guys use these exact tactics this weekend in Fut Champs or Rivals. Test it out, guys. Use these exact ones and use it to your advantage, as I showed you guys in the gameplay analysis provided by me. Use those triangles, patterns of play, get down the line, defend with your defensive mids first, and use that R1 second man press defensively. The formation, guys, is very, very good. These tactics go perfectly along with it as well. So let me know how it goes for you. Other than that, join the Discord. Take care.